Hi guys, this is Sean Sandridge coming to you with another video. So please hit that like button, subscribe, and tell a friend about me. So first of all, I just want to say thank you. I see that I have new subscribers, and I want to say thank you so much for taking the time out to check out my channel. Please tell a friend about me if you like what you see. And I just wanted to do a kind of observation regarding the Oscars last night. I did a video about Chris Rock and his monologue, and I just wanted to kind of check in and talk about another observation. Now, my title I'm going to have is Beyonce, Lady Gaga, and Leonardo. What's the matter? And my observation on that was, well, first of all, I just want to get one thing out of the way about the Oscars, because I did my monologue and it was just what I thought about the monologue as it was happening, live, real time. And I was not able to sit through and watch the full Oscars. I had to kind of jump in and out. But I have to say the best moment for me on the Oscars was that Chris Rock was hitting up all of the actors and everyone in the audience to buy Girl Scout cookies. I thought it was brilliant, and I thought it was cute. And in light of the atmosphere and everything that was going on, it was a really great highlight and a very light moment. And I'm like, I'm all for you. You're like the best dad ever now, Chris Rock, because any of you parents that have had to deal with Girl Scout season and Boy Scout season, selling those cookies and things like that is not always fun. But I thought it was very great, and hats off to you on that. So getting that out of the way, I had an observation last night, and it was regarding watching the Oscars and seeing Lady Gaga perform her song, Till It Happens to You, which was a very emotional and gut-wrenching performance. And it was about college and sexual assault. And it was just really a great performance. And then, of course, I was rooting for Leonardo to win, and he did. And he did a beautiful speech about the planet and global warming. So here we have three artists who in history have used their art to talk about things that matter to them, talk about things that they're passionate about, and using their platform to bring awareness to whatever is going on, either in their lives, things that they're passionate about, or their own observations. I don't know a time in history where art was not used to perpetuate the ideologies, or the ideologies, however you want to say it, and talk about what is going on. Writers, dancers, actors, painters, designers have always used their art to talk about what's going on. Some of the most beautiful art has been depicting some of the tragedies that were going on during that time. Some of the greatest plays were written reflecting the times. And we can't even talk about music, the art of music, and how singers have used their art to talk about what's going on. I find now, watching the Oscars, my question is it the message? Is it the messenger? Or is it both? I have no problems with what Beyonce did during the Super Bowl. And I have no problems with what Lady Gaga and Leonardo DiCaprio did during the Oscars. What is the problem? And I say that because Beyonce obviously got a lot of backlash for her performance, for the video, for Formation. And my question is, why? because there was a lot of imagery and there were a lot of messages in that video, but she only seems to be targeted for one thing. Okay, I guess that's all perspective. Some people said that the Super Bowl was no place for that. And I said, why? You have an artist who is an internationally known artist that is going to be performing at the highest, one of the highly viewed watch programs out of the year. Why would an artist use their platform to take the time where they have the most captive audience to say what they want to say through their music, through their art? Lady Gaga and Leonardo took their art and used their platform at the time where it's another highly watched show. Two international artists used their platform to talk about things that were passionate to them through their art. So my question is, what is the problem? Because artists have always been given that license to do things that most people could not do. And it is well known that in a lot of cases, people wouldn't even know what was going on if it wasn't through the art. A lot of artists, some at their peril, but a lot of artists also were able to tell things through art to hide the message through their art, what was going on. Because the political or the social injustice was so strong that, they could be, persecuted or killed. But because they were artists and they could hide their messages through their art, people knew what was going on. So again, what is the problem? I think there's room for everyone to talk about what is important to them. The last time I can remember, we still live in America where we have an amendment that we have free speech. So why is it so polarizing when one artist does it and another one gets applauded and one artist gets demonized or scrutinized for doing the same exact thing, essentially? Not everybody's going to like your message, but that doesn't mean the message should not be heard. Something to think about. So, I hope you have a great Monday. Take care of yourself and each other. Talk to you soon. Bye.